Okay. Okay, this person's from New Zealand. Let's be nice, be respectable. Okay. They're building something. We are going to freaking raid them. They have 53 followers. They're following 23, and they're building something in their club, and they only have one viewer, which happens to be me. All right, so we're going to give them some Neiman love.
Oh, yay, right. The Nightbot, I'm still trying to work it out. Okay, I need to... Give me a moment, I need to ban the Nightbot again. After this coin challenge, I need to ban the Nightbot again. It plays up. Okay. There we go, I beat my record. Give me a moment, I'm just going to disable Nightbot because it plays up. Give me a moment. I'm going to disable it from doing spam protocol. Disable. There we go. That should have done it. Well, hello. Well, the funny thing is, you raided me when I'm actually working on a mega build. At the moment, I'm working on a Trove mega build tonight. I was just streaming it so I can use it for a time-lapse video later on. So I'm not really doing much tonight. There's actually much Trove. I've already done the Shadow Tower raid earlier today, and I'm mostly working on building a giant nightclub. Now, because there's a bunch here, I might as well, because there's a bunch here watching, I might as well show you some of my past builds. What I'm normally known for is cornerstones. And when I'm in cornerstones, I make crazy cornerstones. I'm a close beta player, so I spent about 400 hours on this. When it all loads. Come on, load. Still loading. Not done yet. There we go. My cornerstone. build one of my cornerstones. You just said my ING. That is my ING. But I'm mostly known on Trove as a trophy collector. I'm lucky enough to be part of the Trove Collectors. Here are my trophy room. Yep, every single one of these is from playing the game. I do not buy trophies. Well, a couple I have to buy because that's the only way to get them. And I'm right now working on getting every single trophy in the game that you can feasibly get, including all fish trophies. Well, all fish basic trophies. And we might as well chuck down cornerstone 2. And this cornerstone I completed in 1 week, about a month ago, and these are full time-lapse video on my channel. Studios. I built a full Gundam. It would be a lot higher master rank and power rank, but I mostly build in this game. This one I wanted to use more of the different blocks you can get in the game. So I spent about an hour designing the jetpack alone. And it's also using the thumpers from Jared as thrusters. And it's all just about texturing and building. A long time ago I was part of the Voxel Buster Club, but I left that because it just got too politics. And arguments about who builds and who does this. So I stick to cornerstones. And I have the works and the plans for a 3rd and 4th cornerstone. So I mostly put videos up on my main YouTube channel, so that's Rock Studios. And for some reason I'm losing my voice at the moment today. But lately I'm been gaming, streaming, because what I normally stream is actually my glass blind studio. I make stuff from video games out of glass, but at the moment that's work in progress because back in 2015 flood hit my hometown and lost the studio. So at the moment I'm playing games to keep myself busy until I can save up enough to repair it. We'll go back to the fish one because there's actually more stuff on it. When it loads or it glitches out, okay, it glitched out again. In a moment, and I glitched myself inside it again. So there's one little thing that's unique with my cornerstone. I was lucky enough, and I still don't know how I was that lucky. I logged on at the right time around 2016 when they had the Power Mandal update. And a developer Trove found my cornerstone. So that developer gave me 4 club wheel portals in total, 2 red ones, this blue one here. There is a sky wheel portal inside the mouth, and I also got a community chest, and also a dragon crucible that's in the sky bar that's in here. And this whole entire bar is based around all the crafting tables. So robot is there, candy is there, ice is there. There is, if I get up here, a bathroom based around the Fae biome. There is frontier, a bedroom based around the Drago biome. And I'll stop using the mount. the roof. There is, these are just around me here because I couldn't really work out a theme for them. And then under here is the haunted one with a chicken cult, because why not? And then if we go above the fishing rods, we have, that's based around the thing underneath the geode ship. We've got a Craggle pod that I've given a monocle and a top hat. And also in the top hat there is a bunch of bunny rabbits worshipping holidays, because why not? And inside the Craggle pod actually holds some of my clubs that I'm part of, and also some clubs that are past that don't exist anymore. So it holds the club I'm part of and clubs that have passed away. So the bears represent the clubs that have now died that I used to run, and the birds represent guarding the club I'm now part of, and also Jared Porter for why not. I'm just speed running through this. And then above this is the anglerfish, new addition to it. And then above that is the chocolate fish, and then dragon, then red portal. And then the fish room is actually a adventure box. So this is a adventure box lifted. There used to be a neon octopus above me, but that eventually got removed to put in the battle box. So all the PvP trophies are in the battle box. And this is actually in order of the wiki. In stack order, and all the bullseyes are the ones that I'm missing at the moment. Some of them are going to be a lot harder to get because they're a bit expensive because they really drop. And then there's also sign from 2015. And then above it is I built an info wall for it, and also if I get out of this and stop my music for a moment, I can do this. Not way. This note block is Nana Cat, thanks to Major Tom. So Major Tom in the trove community is known for his note block music back in the day, and I mostly asked him if I could borrow his music, and he showed me how to build it. So this is Nana Cat. And then we've got my favourite fish, and then my favourite fishing rods. To kind of give you the date of this cornerstone build, I started building it back in 2015. This fishing rod didn't have a name at the time, so I built, this was only in the game codes that I found. So back then neon fishing wasn't part of it. So I added that to it. And it's just mostly building as I go. So I'm going to head back to the club and carry on working the build because I've got to get these walls done tonight. No, there's actually no point wasting them. Some trophies are actually quite expensive. You can actually make a decent amount of flux on them. Might as well get the music back on. Go. And it's mostly, all I'm going to be doing is mostly listen to music and carry on placing blocks. So I've got to get these walls done as soon as possible. And then I can focus on actually building the nightclub. So the nightclub build is me building a full nightclub, but all the characters in the game, all the classes will be there in statue form, dancing with custom costumes. And the DJ for the whole entire club is the Chromancer costume. So I'll be building this full statue with its giant speaker plants. And the DJ booth will be the DJ Cat dungeon in the Neon world. And it'll be all going in this corner here, this end part. So I mostly spent hours today crafting all of these. So it's most of the rest of the stream is going to be a couple hours of me just doing this. So if you want to listen to some nice music and just hang out, you can go for it. mostly what I'm going to be doing. It's just me listening to some nice music from no copyright songs and just placing blocks. Probably won't be much talking. I'm happy to answer some questions on what I'm working on, but that's mostly all that I plan for the rest of the night. Thank you. You have a good night as well. One crazy thing I'm doing also at the moment is I'm collecting every single chest I get in the game. I'm working on collecting every single chest all the way up to Christmas Day, then opening more. I think I remember, what was it again? Let me just check. Just go to this club so I can check the main chest. I think I have over 200 empowered gem boxes so far. Been doing it for about 10 weeks now. Yeah, 228. So Christmas Day in 3 months time, I'm going to be opening all of these. And also dropping all of these. So that's the plan for Christmas Day. So live stream. Mostly beating my thing I did in 2015 when I opened about 6,000 boxes. And this is all just for casual play. It started around the event, Summer Fest event, a couple of months back. And yes, I've been using all my Bomber Royale coins to make boom boxes, so why not?